How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Universal Veteran here again with another video, and today we are going to continue with the Terminator that we were working on yesterday. We managed to get a pretty decent amount done with him, um, but I wanted to finish him up and get him looking nice and grody. Also have to do the glow effect on the mushroom, and then I have to also do this knurling as well. So I've loaded up my palette with a couple contrasts that I'm going to be using to get that done. I'm also going to clean up a little bit with the Death Guard green just because some of this doesn't look properly gross, you know. um, and then there's really not much I need to do with this guy, to be honest. He'll be done pretty quickly. And then I'm going to move on to these Custodes. So a couple days ago, I actually did a majority of the work with the Custodes. It's just now adding highlights and finishing up with the weapon, the eyes, and a little bit on the cape. But yeah, I've pretty much gotten most of the remaining two gold ones done just because it's a pretty quick process, you know, it doesn't really take much. Um, So depending on how much we end up doing, I'll probably finish one of the Custodes, and then if I have enough time tonight, I'm going to do the second one as well. Um, Give me a minute while I find a glass. That was one thing I forgot to do. Fill up a glass of water. But, yep. We're going to get straight into it just because I don't have too much time tonight. Um, but, yeah. I think I'm going to work on cleaning up any of the greens that I need to clean up with the color, um, which really isn't much, to be honest. Um, yeah, I really don't have to do much with this guy, to be honest. With the green, it's mostly just cleaning up all the highlights or the little bit of grodiness that I got on the edges of this black. Um, I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I think we'll move on to doing the nastiness. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to paint this Nurgling. Let's do Lupus Pink. Um, yeah, so we're going to paint this guy pink. The other ones I will try on different colors, but I want each one of these Nurgles to be kind of unique in their aspects of the color. Um, each one of these Blight Lord Terminators um, has their own Nurgling, so I can definitely experiment a little bit in terms of the colors applied to them. So that's what we're going to do. With this guy, we're going to put the Volupus Pink on here, and then we'll add a few more touches of highlight on his mouth and whatnot to get him looking nice and nasty. Um, but yeah, and then I just got to figure out what color I want to do the the oozing mushroom. I'll probably just go with a straight green for this one because the other one I did a blue. Um, but that's just me. But yeah, um, today's work was fine. Nothing really exciting happened, to be honest. Just same old day, different story. Um, Waiting for my medicine to kick in, to be honest with you, because I'm really tired. I always get tired when I get home for some reason. So I'm hoping that my wake up juice works. Um, we'll do we'll do green for this guy's back parts. We'll do a mixture of both colors, but I'm going to use green for now. Just because I like these like rotting pustules, you know. This is the Poxwalker green that I'm using. Um, what? What? What are you talking about? How would I know? I don't watch any of that stuff. Oh, well, I don't know, Andrew. Paint this guy all green. Alright. So, coming out okay. Do some Nurgling green around his foot. This guy has a lot of green, or a lot of like back fat and whatnot to cover. All right. Now I'm going to add some Caravan Crimson around like the edges of the, and like all the details to give it some kind of depth. Oops. All right. So this is giving it some nice depth. All right. All right. Where is the Tesseract glow? Oh, it's right here. All right. I don't even really need to use that much, to be honest. All right. Damn brush. So we're just adding some tesseract glow to the droplets of this. Oh god. Hmm.
You will not understand this. Look at this. Watch the video. You will not understand it. He killed him, but you won't understand it. I
Nope.
understand it.
I have no idea.
He got, he killed the guy with the RPG. His backpack flew all the way onto the watchtower and
Oh.
landed. That is crazy.
Alright. So I'm adding in all the final real details of all this.
Okay, guys, today we have met Miss Simmers and he's going to finish the job off. Okay, stare and do whatever. Okay, we say, hey, my name is Marcus and I'm very Sigma. Yeah! Let's mix it! Come on, mix it up. Okay.
almost need to flick this. Ugh. Ugh. Nope, I need a different. Alright, I need to add some white on this. Alright. Mm. I'm gonna have to wait for this to fucking dry. God, I love this Tesseract glow. It's so fucking pretty. There's some warp lightning to this bitch. See what happens. Okay. Alright. Money black. How's it going, Kay? You actually got here before he did. I'm just working on this. I'm doing all the extra details right now, trying to um, get all the sharp details and whatnot done. Yeah, you definitely got here before he did. Mm, not really the greatest eyes, but whatever. Oh, hey, your wife got here before you did. Normally that never happens. Yeah, you're here now. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what to do with this guy now. Um, he was pretty much done for the most part yesterday, but I wanted to. I was too tired last night to do anything else, so I didn't realize like how close I was to being done with him. So I'm just kind of trying to find things to clean up and do on him. Um, but yeah, I'm just. This is what he looks like right now. Um, Let me zoom in and try to get up. There we go. But yeah, that's what he's looking like at the moment. I feel like I could do better with his back, but those gross stay looking. Yeah, I thankfully got fucking work was easy, but it's like fuck. Every time I get home, I'm just like so fucking tired. Ah, I don't get it. It's like I'm like, yeah, I got off work early. I can do this, and then I get home and I'm just like, I just want to sleep. It's like all I want to do. But I appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. I'm still trying to improve my skill a bit. Like on these coils, this is what I'm trying to get this glow effect on these coils. I just don't know what to do in terms of like the edge highlighting on this because I don't really think there's much I need to do, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I'm preserving. I had to take another one of my pills that I forgot to take at like 3. So I'm hoping that that boost of energy helps me out. It's just my ADHD medication. But since it's a stimulant, I'm hoping that it will give me a little bit of boost. But this one, it takes a while to hit. So I'm just like, come on. I honestly don't know what I need else to do with him, to be honest. I mean, I need to. I want to get. Actually, let's get a little brush. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. All right. I'm trying to splatter the fucking blood in here, but um, ugh. Well, and it's because I switched from Adderall to Ritalin, so it's not as strong. And I take two a day, usually one in the morning and then once around 3 or 4. But I forgot to do that, so now it's like, fuck. It just needed to fucking hit me now. I'm gonna add a little bit of blood stains to this. I wish I had like a I wish I had like a dead body, like just a hold up. Since these miniatures I really don't care about, I wonder. Hmm, I'm having. No, it's not extended release. It's the quick acting one. I wonder if I can add like a little. Maybe not that big. I'm getting some inspiration right now. No, no. Mm, maybe not the hand. I wonder if I can just paint this guy. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to paint him just in my hand. So I'm going to paint the skull, and then I'm going to glue him down here. And then I'm going to get the blood moving around, add a little bit more blood to it, almost as if the head's blood has leaked all over the ground, you know? I don't even need to. Let me clip. Where the fuck did I just put those? What the fuck? Where did it go? Bro, am I deaf or blind? Where did it go? Not on my lap. Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I have it in my hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm looking for the thing that's in my hand. Jeez. God. Christ. That was a pretty daft moment. All right, moving on. We're gonna place this head in here. All right. Ooh. Still fixing Marshall up. Well, that's good. Did she end up coming over, Megan? Um, her dog went outside to go to the bathroom, and apparently, I don't know the whole story, but apparently his foot dug into a nail, and he like screamed bloody murder. So she went out, brought him in. Blood got all over the floor, and she's patched him up, but he's gonna need stitches. And she has a pretty big dog, like it goes up to my stomach in terms of height. So yeah, not good. Yeah, I haven't seen the damage yet, but hopefully it's not too serious. But she had almost like a mini panic attack after hearing the yelp. And he's like this. He's bigger than a German Shepherd. So that tells you like if he hits a nail, how hard his foot would crunch on the ground. Just from the weight alone. So I don't know. I won't go into too much detail, but I'll let you know how everything turns out tomorrow when she ends up taking him to the doctor and the ER and whatnot. Or, well, the veterinarian, sorry. Not ER, what the fuck? Me. Alright. Yeah, um, um, I don't know really much about. I've never had a situation like that, so I don't know where he would. I'm assuming that's what you mean, the EV emergency room. Um, I don't know. I just hope he's okay. All right, I'm kind of butchering this guy right now, but I had a little bit of a skull here, and I'm just kind of powdering on blood surrounding the guy. I also put blood on the axe as well, almost like he just chopped off this guy's head. I don't want to add too much blood, just because, yeah, it would just feel. Well, I don't know how much blood would fucking come out, but still. So yeah, I don't know how that looks. God, I need a fucking better. It's his face is kind of iffy, but I put a little bit blood on the back of the Nurgling like he splashed, and then the same with the mushroom. And then as for like the weapon, I've kind of tried to incorporate the bloodiness of it. Um, and then around like his foot and chain bit, um, I've added blood to that, plus a little bit of the green glow from the mushroom and everything else surrounding it. But I'll probably have to touch up the bottom of his head, but I don't want to put my brush in there yet just because it's drying up. But I've also incorporated some of the green glow up in his head as well, and then tried to add the glow effect with his. I added a little bit of a highlight with the white for this stuff too. I don't know if you can see it that well, but I think he's done. To be honest, I don't know what else to add to him. He's looking pretty nice though. Um, I'll set him off to the side for now. I need to put magnets on him. But next, I've already worked on these guys. I've done the red and the helmet and whatnot. So I pretty much just need to do the weapon, the eyes, the highlights, and that's about it for the Custodes. And the same thing with this one. I pretty much did his hat, the silver and whatnot. I just need to do the sword or the sword and then the shield and then just highlights really. So it's really not that much. These gold ones are so fucking quick. It's ridiculous how quickly you can get them done. Oh, bases. Yeah, I need to get the bases done too. So I will do those both today. And then I need to, well, these ones have batteries on them. So two bases, two models. All right. So all these paints, I'm just going to set to the side because I really don't need any of these. I will grab, what am I going to do with the highlights? Let's see. Evil Sons, um, brown, um, black right there. We need blue, thunder blue, Lamia medium, and then null oil and Stormfield. Oh fuck! What the fuck? Was the lid not on this all the way? I guess not. Fuck. Ah. All right. Hold up. What the fuck? All right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have blue hands. Holy shit. Alright, I gotta go clean this out. I can't get this paint out of here, and I don't want it to dry into the cap. Well, it's bound to happen, right? Bound to fucking get this shit all over me. Ugh. Thank God I have plenty of paper towels, but shit. Alright, that's better. Make sure all these are on tight. Yeah, I know, it's part of the it's part of it. Just unexpected. That one was already shaken. Um, and then I wanted to get that one for the highlight. Known oil. Whoa. Don't really need to shake that up. Oh, so STR, I never told you about this. Have you seen Major Kills? Do you watch him at all? Um, oh God. Oh fuck. His foot's fucked. Ander! Hold up, guys. I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay. Well, that's not good. Well, I hope he's doing better. I hope it sucks too because I live so far away. I can't like just pick up and drive there and like take him to the vet, you know. I live quite the distance from her. So I literally just can't do anything to help, you know, and it's frustrating. Um, but yeah, we're gonna continue doing this. Um, it shouldn't take too much, to be honest. Orange, and then the black. All right, here we go. I think I'm just gonna paint this whole fucking thing black. To be honest. It'll just be better to paint this whole fucking thing black and then just do everything else later. Because these fucking spears are so hard to paint when they're not their original color. This stuff in a tad. Oh, gets in your cup of tea. Oh man, fuck that. I can imagine that's pretty. Um, like, well, it's just a drop, you know. Fuck it. I've never been the type to like dab my tongue, you know. So I can only imagine the taste. End up with like fucking lead poisoning after a couple decades of doing that, you know. How's it going, Chris? You're tired too? I'm just waking up. My medicine's finally fucking kicking in. How'd you have a good day at work today? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. I was back on that. So hold up. So I bought something off of his store. Um, I bought his custom LED pad, the red one, the God Emperor one. I fucking got that shit, the new one. I saw that and I was like, I am not fucking missing out on this shit. I said fuck it. I took money out of savings. I was like, I'm getting this goddamn mouse pad. I've missed too many of his limited edition drops. I'm not doing it. I want it. I'm getting it. So I fucking bought it when I saw his most recent video. So I can't wait for that to come here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be dope. It's like a custom painted fucking the Emperor um, gaming pad. It was $60 with the shipping and whatnot. While that's a bit unreasonable, it's like if it is legitimately hand painted to an extent, then I can really live with the price. And I haven't heard any negative reviews of Major Kill stuff on his shop. Maybe like a little bit of quality wise, but that's mostly with the miniatures. But in terms of like t-shirt or apparels or whatnot, I've never heard a single negative thing about it. So I'm willing to justify the cost. Like if he were to release the Emperor's fucking model again, I would fucking take my money and I would get that shit in a heartbeat, you know? Especially when he had like the 1/16th size scale, even though it was like $1,000. I like, ugh, I fucking want to get it so bad. Ugh, I need to paint this more. Oh, on other news, I have my car. It took a shit on me in a way. It still runs to an extent, but I have to get a new. I forgot what it was called. A new oil. Um, um, what is it? Um, I forgot what it's called. Hold up. Um, hold up. I forgot what the word was. A new engine oil cooler. That's what I gotta get. Oh, hey Francis. Nice seeing you in here, man. And I'm trying to. I've talked to my mechanic, and he's gonna try and do it on his off days, so I don't have to like get it paid. I don't have to pay full price with the labor cost at the dealership, or not the dealership, but at the mechanic. So he's going to offer to do it himself, and I just pay cash. But still, I'm gonna have to pay $600 for it to get replaced. Otherwise, if I just go to his shop, they were gonna charge me like $800 to fucking get this shit replaced. So, yeah. I first smelt a burning smell in my Chrysler the other day before I went up to Minnesota, and I'm like not thinking too much about it, you know. I get all the way up to Minnesota, and I go to get my oil change, and the guy was like, you know, you have no oil in your on dipstick. You have not a fucking trace. And I was like, can you check underneath my car to see if you see a leak or anything? So he looks under there and he's like, yeah, it looks like you have a leak from the engine heading towards the transmission. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's not good. So I get home and I look into it, and Gemini on Google says, oh, yeah, it's probably this like fucking O ring in the engine block or something. So I look up what something like that would cost, and come to find out if that was the case, they would have to remove damn near the entire transmission to get to it. And it would be like a fucking $1,700 fix because of just how much they have to yank out of the damn fucking car. So I'm like freaking out a little bit, like, God damn it, like fucking saving money, you know, and it's like, oh, here we go, fucking $1,700 bill. But thankfully he came over today and looked at it, and he found out what was wrong with it. So overall, I could save about $300 if I don't take it to his mechanical shop and just do it directly, or not his shop, but the place that he works for, and he could just do it himself in my driveway. So um, yeah, I'm hoping that happens before the weekend because I would like to go up to visit her this weekend. But worst case scenario, I stay home and I paint, you know. But let's hope that don't happen. That doesn't happen, you know. I need Retributor Gold. You have a mechanical like issue with your car? Are you saying? I get parts off of Rock Auto and Napa. If you, yeah, Napa. That's where he works for. Sorry. He works for Napa, so they were going to charge a flat rate of everything. You know, it's like $398 just for the part, and then it was like Fucking, and the fucked up thing is too is they have to give me a new oil change afterwards because they have to drain the oil, and I'm like, shit, I just paid $100 to get a fucking synthetic oil change literally yesterday, and it's like, oh, sorry, got to do it again. I'm like, piss. But hopefully, I don't know how he does it and how he would do it in my fucking driveway, but I mean, I trust the man. My mom has gotten plenty of repairs from the guy, so. Oh, okay. But how was your day, Francis, if you're still here? I haven't looked to see how many people are in the stream, but good day at work. Same thing with you, Chris. How was your day? Anything exciting happen? Nobody died? Everybody still has all their limbs, all their toes, all their fingers? Ain't nobody missing anything today? I think that'd be fucking hell. The fact if I lost a fucking hand, oh, I wouldn't be able to hold the miniature, but at least I'd be able to paint. Let me keep my left hand. I just want my left hand. That's all I want. I'll fucking straddle this thing. Well, hey, that's good. No magnitude 9 earthquakes, so that's good in that aspect. Just like a normal day in Canada. Oh, hey, I forgot. I remember you saying that you were retired. Man, I can't wait for fucking retirement, man. Even if I have fucking an entire army to fucking build, if I could pump that shit out in fucking 60 hours, fucking all week long. Retirement's gonna be lit, man. We're gonna have like the largest fucking armies by then, if GW is even a thing by the time I retire. Hey, don't just say you're a plumber. My grandfather, before he passed away, he was a master electrician, and he, like, even back during the 90s or 80s and 90s, he was making like fucking $45 an hour with the union and whatnot. So I don't know how much that translates from like skill wise now of being able to make that type of money, but I hope that's the case if my son ever decides to get into a trade. But I don't know. I've heard people are able to actually make pretty good money in the construction and whatnot field. Yeah, I've never been a Oh, how's it going, STR? Oh, I didn't realize you were gone. Um um what was I saying? Yeah, I've never, and that's the thing that not necessarily irritates my girlfriend, but like I've never been the hands-on type of person. Like what I mean by that is like I know the bare minimum about vehicles. I know the bare minimum about like fixing shit around the house. I've had no interest my entire life to like use my hands to build shit, to fucking put stuff together. Like I've never been interested in construction, fucking plumbing, electrical, any kind of trade aspect. I've never had an interest whatsoever in my life to really learn any of that. I mean, granted, that's just because I didn't grow up with that around me. So, but still, like, so I know jack shit about most things. I couldn't build a box if you asked me to. I mean, I probably figured it out, but it looked like shit. So, um, I want my son. I mean, I would hope that he would find interest in it, in the future. just so yeah, I would hope um, he would be able to get into a career doing shit like that, where I had no interest in it. But slowing down to the retirement screen and making a schedule that gets you out of the house regularly. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, maybe I don't necessarily understand that. I know I'll probably when I move up to Minnesota this year, I'm taking a couple months off of work, so I'm going to end up in a predicament to where I'm doing nothing all day, basically a retirement, in a sense. So I'm gonna probably have to come up with some kind of schedule in a way as well to like not feel like the walls are fucking crowding in around me. Wait, was this white? Oh yeah, that was white. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he wants to do, to be honest. When I was a kid, my mom pushed me really heavily to go in the military. So I'm not going to do that for him. I'm just going to kind of let him decide what he wants to do and choose the path he wants in life. But I would hope that he would like be interested in that in some way as he gets older. Not even if it's not really for him, um, it's probably good to have those skills in a way. That's one thing. Like I would like to learn a lot of that stuff, but I just have no interest. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that getting pretty frustrating after a while. I don't know, when I was a kid, fucking college was still kind of a thing. Or after I graduated. Granted, I'm only 31, but still, it's like I feel like college has become so, in a way, it's become so fucking useless in some aspects. You end up hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt with interest rates that are absolutely atrocious, only to end up working at fucking Walmart because nobody wants to hire you because you don't have enough experience, and nobody's willing to like just take in the new guy to train him up in an actual working environment. They just expect you to have the knowledge necessary. So I really feel for his generation that's going to have to enter the workforce and like fucking what? She turns 10 this year, so in 8, 10 years from now, like I don't even think truck driving is really going to be around by the time like he could technically become a truck driver maybe by the time he's 21, but I doubt like my field is even going to be a thing in 50 years. Like I might retire fucking towards the tail end of like truck driver even being a thing. Like I understand the aspect that um, uh, a computer is not really going to be able to handle icy weather, that well, and it's going to struggle a lot to conform to those type of conditions. So they're going to need drivers in the truck for the most part for a while, but technology is only going to get better, and as long as shit doesn't stagnate, it's going to get to the point to where, I mean, they're going to eliminate even us. Like they'll be able to back into a dock in downtown New York with no issues whatsoever, and that's, I don't know how long that's going to take to get there, but I suspect it's going to happen within my lifetime. I'm just hoping that I can remain a truck driver until I'm fucking retired. That's all I want. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but my medicine has kicked in and I am now fucking, I won't shut up because of it. So, sorry beforehand. If I'm annoying, just mute me for a bit. 6:35. All right, his weapon's getting there. Well, it's for me, it's like just trying to find things to talk about. I I don't want to because I don't delete any of my streams. Like I keep everything. Um, I keep all of my streams up on my YouTube channel, and I I'm trying to like keep my hold up. I'm trying to keep the information that I disclose to a minimum, not because I don't trust you guys, but because I don't trust the internet, you know? Because let's just hypothetically say, like, I don't plan for this channel to ever become big. Like, I don't really necessarily even want it because I don't want that level of scrutiny and, like, to be bombarded by thousands of people on YouTube, during a live stream. But that possibility is always there. There's no doubt about it. Even if it's minuscule, it's not zero. So because of that, I don't want to reveal so much information about myself to where somebody can just like it could end up in a situation to where hypothetically, mind you, it could end up in a situation to where one person watches my stream so much that it's become like not necessarily obsession, but they want to just watch everything. So they go back through all of my YouTube and fucking watch every live stream that I've done over the last 3 years, write down all the important information that I've said over the course of 700 hours, and then piece that together to figure out who I am, where I live, and everything associated with me. Let's say I show too much, just too many models and somebody gets envious, and they decide, you know what, I'm going to take a shit. So they're going to figure it out, you know. And I don't necessarily worry about that on a daily basis. That's not something I worry about, but at the same time it's always a possibility no matter where this channel goes. So to end this entire spiel is I have difficulty trying to figure out what exactly to talk about just because of that aspect, Um, trying to always limit myself from just talking about everything under the sun. Um, I know that is very, very unlikely. I mean, I will admit that. It's fucking maybe a bit of hubris on my end, thinking that I'm going to get to a point to where thousands of people watch me. Maybe that's arrogance, but I'm always been a very precautious person. Um, yeah, and that it's my girlfriend worries about that too, and with our situation, it's I don't know. I don't mind talking about just what you guys enjoy, but I just sitting here by myself. I don't know what to say a lot of the time. I don't know what to say. Um, let's see. Um, fuck, I don't know. So I've found a new method of storing my miniatures. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those like Walmart 10 storage shelves thing. I've watched a YouTube video of a guy who stores his miniatures in this way, and he has 10 times more than I do, and he's able to fit all on there perfectly. So I went ahead and got it. I don't plan on buying any more miniatures for a while, but it's one of these storage racks. I can just set it right next to my desk, and I could fit literally everything that I have on there. It's not going to be an issue whatsoever because the drawers that I have right now, I'm getting to the point to where it's getting hard to fit just casual things in here because I've damn near dedicated a whole side to just miniatures, the unpainted and painted ones. And I would like to be able to display my armies in a way to where they are visible, and you could just kind of look at them instead of having to open up my drawer. Well, I appreciate that, Francis. It's not really. Okay, I'm not going to give too much detail about this, but I will say this: it's a big fear with my girlfriend because she's in a wheelchair. So her movement is limited in that aspect. I won't go into too much detail about it, what caused it and whatnot, but just know that that's a reason. So for her, safety is pretty paramount. Um, so we have to, um, yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna buy more models. um, I'll buy more models in the future. I have a lot of death card and a lot of space marines to go through, you guys. And there's so many. There's just so fucking many. I like organized everything in these drawers the other day, yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna fucking get through it all. I was like, Jesus Christ, I am. I put myself in a pickle. I told myself, oh, I don't want to end up with these massive fucking storages like these some of these guys have, you know. I don't want to end up in their situation, but here I am. All right, let me get these eyes done. Shit. Shit. Oh yeah, I know. Um, I didn't mean to turn it into a tangent of discussing it. I just, yeah, I just struggle a lot with just trying to figure out what to talk about. Is basic. I probably could have just said that and just been done with it, but that's my ADHD brain saying I need to elaborate to an extent to where it's not necessary. You know, um, I get myself in trouble a lot with that. It's definitely not something that I do try to do. You know. Ah, um. Oh yeah, shit. I have all these jewels to do too. Oopsies. All right. Well, what time is it? 6:43. I think I'm gonna go until 7:30 or so. Well, I appreciate that. I know. I know. I will just cost double if it's years. I have decades of hobby time. Might as well save money tomorrow on flight and fashion with the person. Yeah, no. You shouldn't put that into my mind because when you say that, then it's like, he's on some truth here, guys. Like, why hold back now? It's only going to get worse. Everything's going to cost more in 10 years, so just get that extra model, Just don't listen to the haters around you. Don't listen to them. just do it. GW like fucking licking their lips as I say that. That one fucking meme of that black guy like we've got him now, boys. We've gotten the sucker. Oh, that's funny. It's like a drug, pretty much. All right. So what was I doing? Um, oh yeah, I need to fix this up. Ah, there we go. Fuck. Put out there, Jeter price hikes again. Yeah. I can only imagine how bad it will be in 10 years. That's gonna suck ass. Like a $50 box of 5 Marines today, 85 just everywhere you look, $85. And that's gonna fucking suck. It's like video games, you know. It used to be what, $50, then it went up to $60 for brand new ones, and now it's 70. And some game companies are considering going to $100. You know, damn well that GTA 6 is gonna be a fucking $100, and there's gonna be millions of people who buy it. So all the other companies out there are gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, oh, everyone's accepting the fact that games are now $100 each. Fuck it, let's just raise them all to that price, you know? If that happens, I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm just sticking to the old games. Fuck the new ones. I'm not doing it anymore unless something really good comes out, like Dawn of War 3. Dawn of War 3, I wanted to get. I saw it the other day. I watched a few videos about it. I thought it looked fucking great. I haven't played an RTS game since Supreme Commander, and I was like, I need this game. I want to play it. So I'm going to get it at some point. I have it in my cart. I can't wait. It looked great. I don't know why I didn't know about its existence beforehand, but better late than never, I guess. I used to do nothing but RTS games. Supreme Commander was my shit as a kid. I played thousands of hours of that game. Um, well, that's what I saw too. I saw a lot of people say that it wasn't really that good. But for me, it's like I've wanted to play an RTS game again, but nothing's really caught my eye because they don't really release them that much anymore, outside of like Satisfactory and whatnot. But I don't know. I just love the concept that it's 40K. You know, I bought a 2-man box of multi build box. It was 45. So like, god damn. Ugh, that's crazy. $35 for a fucking box. I wish. I wish. I wish. As long as I can like play with other people online, that would be great. But I don't know if that's even a thing. Oh, a 10-man box. Oh fuck. Yeah. Good luck finding that unless you're buying it from somebody like the what I found. Oh fuck. This is too much. I was thinking about tomorrow bringing some of my miniatures to work because I'm going to the place tomorrow that I normally have to fucking sit and wait. Some days it's like 45 minutes. Some days it's 5 hours, you know. So I was going to bring some of the Space Marines to work with me while I sit and do nothing, and build those up. But I'll post it on my Discord or community tab, um, if I manage to get a lot of them put together or not. Um, but I'm for sure going to take them to work with me tomorrow, just so I can have something to do outside of playing on my Steam Deck. Because My hands cramp up really bad when I'm holding like a controller, which is weird, but I can barely play on Xbox or the Steam Deck. It just fucking kills my goddamn hands. All right. I think this guy's good. I could probably add more to him, but I'm just going to leave him here. Let's zoom her in. I mean, it's just a standard custodian. There's not really any massive detail. It's just the casual, normal shit. You know, he works out. But ooh, I'm gonna hold this guy off. I'm gonna work on these bases, and I got PVA glue. Ha! I got PVA fucking glue. Finally came in the mail. So we're gonna do that. How have my other ones? How have I done my other ones? How am I gonna do this? How do I want to do this? Hmm. I think. What do I want to do? I don't want to do this because they're already on here. So, fuck. You fucking bitch. Get out of there. Mm, Saw it on Steam for like $3 run. You said Necromunda Underhive? Necro. Necro. Wait, how do you spell that? I'm an idiot. Necromunda. Okay. Munda. Under. Underhive Wars? Is that what you said? So let it sit in the sand for like 2 minutes or one. That's what I do. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So what do I do? Just put the PVA glue and then just spread it around and then just put sand on it? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, another thing too. I managed to get this guy's wing on there. So I still have to do his hands. Um, you have this one sword. Um, I have to put this on here. And then I also have this hand. Ooh, shit. That I gotta somehow get on there. I just gotta figure out a way to get the PVA glue to glue when I'm doing this. Um, I might just put mud on it, to be honest. It's generic, I know, but it works. It does its thing. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to cover up his feet. I don't want to touch the cloak at all either. Ah! Definitely should have done the base before I did this guy, but I didn't have the mud at the time. And I got impatient. Impatient is the killer. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I got over his foot. I don't want to touch it anymore. We're just going to leave that there. Um, as for this guy, I'm going to try to put some of the PVA glue on it, but I don't know how well it's going to work. All right. I think that should be enough. While this dries, I'm just going to try and hold this model on here. Ooh, shit. All right. I don't know how long PVA glue takes to dry, but I hope that it doesn't take fucking forever. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hold this guy on here. But this model is fantastic. The paint scheme is a little meh, but I wish I could just strip it all down in one go. But if but I feel like it would all try to fall apart if I did that, to be honest. All right. Let's see if I can just hold it. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. Oh, you bitch. Well, okay, PVA glue didn't work. What a fucking no. All right. I don't know what works. This is a metal model, so we're just gonna put this to the side. I don't know what to do with them. This happened like 4 times. I've used 4 different types of glue, and it doesn't want to stick. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I that's what Chris was telling me too. I'll just soak the whole damn model in it, and I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. It's not working with the PVA glue, so maybe I'll find something that works. Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, um, I guess we can just. Was there anything I needed to do with this guy? Was I finished with him? Oh yeah, I was gonna put magnets on him. Magnets. I actually bought more magnets because I have so many models to magnetize now. Oh, the metal's right there. Oops. All right. I don't need 3. 2 should be fine. Oh, PVA is for terrain and base stuff. Okay. Okay. I think I got some weird ass fucking glue because. Hold up. All right. Things are not working for me today, guys. The mushroom came off. Hmm. He wants now just to save the inflation costs. We don't have space for all of it. I beg to differ. I have plenty of space. Thank you very much. How's Marshall doing, Megan? Is he fine now? Or better? Oh, shit. Get off of there, damn it. Oh, fuck. Ah! No! Fucking super glue into my hands. I hate it. Alright, that's on there. This fucker came off too. The mushroom came off. Oh, shit. No, it's fine. Ooh. Alright. Just sit. Do not do not fall. Do not disturb. Just sit. Holy fuck. I'm too nervous to let him outside because of how wet it is and how low the cut is even through. Yeah. So what are you going to do about him going to the bathroom though? You're going to have to do something because he can't just stay in all night long and all morning until you get him to the vet. Oh fuck. Here, just reply to me in Messenger. Yeah, that's true. Well, he's a big ass dog. He fucking pisses just as much as we do. So, I don't think that'd be wise. Well, I think what she'll probably do is put him on a leash, connect it to her. Um, yeah, I don't even want to tell you. Fucking fill up an entire Walmart bag just of his poops throughout a whole week. It's ridiculous. But thanks for the advice, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can imagine. I actually watched a video of a guy in India put his dog would like to just roam, um, and he had to put this like diaper with spikes at the end of her ass just because all the feral dogs that roam around would try to mount her constantly, and it would get to the point to where it would like cause physical harm to his dog. So he didn't want to like limit the dog's ability to move around. So he just bought like a fucking chastity belt that he installed nails to, and they just fucking stick like that far, ash like outside of on the like the wooden board or whatnot. It was funny as hell. You would see like a dog try to mount her, and then yeah. um. So tomorrow, since we've done Death Guard and Custodes, we will work on this guy. I put him in a white primer this time just to see what it would look like with the red. with the flush tears, and if this comes out really well, I'm going to just do the rest in white. And I also need to start using these extra like model kits that I have. Like these are like blocky crystals, so I need to come up with some kind of method that allows me to use those. I also have these type of crystals as well. This one I'm excited to use. He's a big boy. You got a few others that are pretty cool. And then I have a bunch of human skulls and whatnot that I could probably start adding to my models. But yeah. All right. These have magnets. These have magnets. Which ones don't have magnets? All of those. Okay. Does this have magnets? Yes, it does. So give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. A little bit of a break while I let this dry. is done drying yet, but yeah, I don't think it is. It's getting close, but not by much. I'm just gonna clean up everything while I sit and wait, and then get everything packed up for tomorrow since I'm gonna be building tomorrow in my truck as I sit in Minnesota. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of these too because I kind of paint got on this fucker and it's gross now. Um, and it's pretty hard to dry. Um, let's see. I'm gonna add some more magnets to the models. Start putting the paint away as well. I actually organized everything so both sides of me have paint, shade, contrast. I need bases. So base, base. Um, let's see, contrast, contrast, base, base. Layer, technical, technical, layer, base. Um, technical, layer, 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 layer. Okay. These are all the layers. So let me grab all those. Boom, boom, bam, bop. Shade, contrast, technical. All right. This side now. So shade, shade, shade. I don't have a lot of shades to be honest. I have more contrast than I do shades. Contrast, more technical actually. Um, technical, technical, technical. And then that's a technical. I'll put that away. All right, we're going to pick out which ones we're going to work on. All right, 3 Custodes, 2, 4, 6 guys, 7 technically. Oh yeah, I put all the. Oh, well, shit. Well, tits. I guess I can't really do that. Yep. Never mind. Can't do that. I think this one is done, but I will show it one last time so you can see. Let's actually zoom in because I don't want to. This is a head. I added some blood spots. I think I did really good on the coil. The coil looks really good. This is okay, I guess. I need a. Oh, that works. All right. I think I did somewhat well on that back fat and whatnot. It looks a little bit not quite pinkish and whatnot. And then like the highlights, I really didn't do much on this guy. Um, the mushroom's okay. The stem I could have done better, but overall I think it's halfway decent. And then I'm going to, and then it's just the regular Custodes, nothing fancy or anything. Obviously, I'm going to finish up the base, but yeah, I say he's good. And I still have this one to do too, but I haven't really gotten to him yet. He just has the red hair, and then I just did a dry brush of the silver, so I can put him back technically. So I could put, wait, no, I'm not going to put the Death Guard away. I'm going to take some photos of him. And then we're going to work on this guy tomorrow and see how well the red Flesh Terror highlights come out with him. All right, it's not quite done yet. Oop. I think we're just going to put some of these on here and call it good. But yeah, nice and good. I think I'm going to call that for the night, guys. Um, I'm going to get all this stuff put away, get it all ready for tomorrow. Um, we're going to work on a Flesh Terror tomorrow. And we got one more Custodes to do in the gold pattern. The rest are the black. And then going forward, it's just going to, like I said, go back and forth between Death Guard to Space Marine, Death Guard, Space Marine, Death Guard, Space Marine, you know. Um, Maybe next week I will work on this Hellbrute or one of these Blight crawlers, one of these guys at some point. But I want to save these guys for a couple days worth project, you know. I want to spend at least 2 days on them and getting them looking proper. But yeah, I'm going to get off for the night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow if you're here. Um, Appreciate everybody who joined.